to day 3 of our July challenge here of the week. So today we are doing back and biceps. So you have a larger area, you're going to be a lot stronger in your back, and then you have your biceps, you'll be a little bit weaker. And remember, I am trying to max you out. So if there is a point that you get to and you're just like, I can't lift anymore, I can't curl anymore, that's the goal. That is always the goal. All right, you guys, let's start by warming up the back. So we're gonna start simple. We're gonna raise our hand up and we're gonna do contraction pulls, squeeze. Just pushing and pulling, pretending you have a bar or a resistance band or something. So if I turn around, you can see my lat muscles pulling down. Nice, and pushing and pulling. As you contract, I need your core engaged, and also don't move your shoulders. Your shoulders are not moving up and down. It is the lat muscles that are moving. Yes, squeeze and push. Squeeze and push. So good, you guys. Nice. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and this last one, and up. Let's just get some nice and easy, gentle squats. Now, because your hands are up, you won't be able to go as deep as you normally could go if your hands were down. I am strengthening the core, engaging your abs, putting a little heat into the body. We're basically going all the way from the tailbone to the tips of those fingers. Reaching, reaching. Nice. Your legs should be tired from yesterday. Oh yes, they should. All right, you guys, open the legs. Let's go down. Bring those arms down, and from here, let's just kind of stretch. Nice. You're just kind of stretching out and rounding through the back. Beautiful, tipping the hips, and then bringing them back down. We're all gonna look a little different here. Dan's holding at the top and really rounding out and pulling. I actually prefer to be a little more smooth. I'm not quite there to where I wanna hold my move yet. Both of them work. Feels good to actually stretch the legs along with that back. Nice. All right, let's get one more tip. And when you're at the bottom, come on up, rounding all the way up. Now, we're gonna hinge at the hips. Let's get some Y raises. So hands are just coming straight up with those thumbs. We actually did this move, was it day 1?
Yep.
Yeah. Contract and squeeze. Your belly button is nice and tight. 2 more. Shoulders pull down. All right, take it and make it T. Thumbs are up. Straight out, T. Nice. You didn't move in that hinge. You're staying there. Knees are soft. Abs are engaged, and your shoulders are pulled back and down still. Nice. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Get rid of that fluid momentum of just up and down. Engagement. 3, and down. 2, and down. 1, and down. All right, you're gonna flip, and you're gonna go pinkies. And we're gonna go low V. Nice. Squeeze. So it's just exact opposite of what you did with the Y. You can even pretend that you have like the cable machine or the resistance bands that are pulling. Nice. You just feel that you work from the top, middle to bottom of that back, shifting the emphasis. Squeezing, squeezing. Beautiful. Let's go 3, and down, 2, and down. Last 1, down. Stand it up. Okay, your trunk should need a little bit of a twist. Let's just reach and come center. Reach. Nice. Remember pushing those hips forward. I don't know about you guys, but all the other days are starting to stack up. Day 1 definitely is hitting. Woo. Reach, reach. Such a good job. Let's get one more each side. And from here, when you come down, take it down to your knees. All right, we're gonna just start with a nice side bend and center. Reach and center. I'm starting with the hands low. Beautiful. Reach. Remember, stack your spine right in alignment with those hips. Core is tight, booty is not sticking out, hips are not tilted forward, they are perfectly tight and engaged. All right, on your next one, let's come up and let's take it from the top and over. You will feel how much more you can pull and stretch. Beautiful. All right, you guys, that first circuit is coming up and it is going to be your heaviest and your hardest. I need you to fully challenge yourself. You might get to the point where you need to be done. You might get to the point in this first circuit where you need to add resistance bands. Maybe you need to add a 1 contraction pull with a 3-second pause. Those will all be things that we talk about as the weeks progress. But your first week right here, you're gonna go and you're gonna give me single arm rows. We're gonna go 12 per side into a mini band pull down. So your mini band wants to be a little bit lighter, something that can be more fluid. If you don't have a mini band, you can use a long band and just hold it and stretch it. Also, you could even do high pulls if that is something that feels better than pulling straight down. You kind of have to decide what you can do here. With our row, we're gonna be 1 leg forward, isolated. I want you to row, release, and pause, okay? We always wanna pull from 0. All right, let's grab those weights. What you going for, Dan? Oh man, he just went right up all the way. So like when he goes on his next weeks, he's gonna have to start playing up with timing tempo. He's gonna have to go up 1, down 3. He can go up 3, release 1. He could do a 1 pull, pause, 1 release, like he can add a hold. So those are all gonna be ways to strengthen your body throughout this whole program. All right, I'm gonna start with my right arm. My right arm is weaker. I would love to start with my weak side when I'm fresh, okay? That's me personally. If you wanna start left, left. You do whatever you want. My opposite leg is forward. My body is hinged. My abs are up. My shoulders are back. And I row for 12. Pull and stop at the bottom. Nice. Come on. Nice. Come on. You got this. Nice. At your 12, drop it, set it up, and go ahead, pick it up from the bottom. So you start from 0 and give me 12. Same amount of effort, energy, intensity. Nice. Come on. You got this. Beautiful. Put it down. Immediately, we want to grab that band, and you have 15 pull downs. We're going to engage those lat muscles. Pull. Come on. Nice. You're counting to yourself and you're going as quick as you can for 15. There is a reason you're trying to go smooth and quick, because you're trying to max out that energy. Do you notice your heart rate just shot up? Yes, it should. Now, I have the bench here. I'm gonna use the bench later on, and Dan's gonna use his leg. We're gonna show you the options. But guess what? If I needed to, I could easily take my bench and I could use my bench as a stabilizer to row, okay? Feel free, use your counter, use your couch, whatever you need, use that, and you'll be able to do it. All right, you guys, set 2, let's get after it. We are ready, we had a long enough break. Remember, start with whichever arm you like, and let's go 12. Still that body. Come on. You got this. Nice. Remember, if you get off on your counting, I kind of lost my count talking to you, always just add 1 extra, because then you know you're giving your body everything you've got in the tank. You're really challenging yourself, you're not cutting it short. Beautiful. Whew. You should feel that you are using your core muscles to really move that weight. Woo! Oh, nice work. Oh man. All right, we're halfway. Yes, 4 sets. I'm doing 4 for a lot of the heaviest part of the card. It's worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. And I'm actually going to up it. Yeah, why not?
I think one thing to remember with this exercise, if you don't know, when we're doing that row, we're not trying to rub our elbow along our rib cage, okay? Because what that does, it takes that shoulder blade and just rotates it forward, and we don't really want to do that. So picture like a ball or a fist in between your ribs and your arm, and so that elbow's going to flare out just a little bit, and focus on that feeling of your shoulder blade instead of tilting forward, wrapping around your ribs. You should kind of feel that wrap around your back towards the center of your spine. Just keep that in mind.
All right, you guys, here we go. No momentum. Get it for 12. Come on. See, now you know I started my weak arm. I fight for it with everything I've got, and then I mostly know I have it a little bit better on the other side. Grab that band right away. No breaks. Oh, that was hard for me, you guys, and that's going to be something that challenges you every week, okay? You need to go a little bit heavier if you can, and like I said, if I'm going too quickly, you can always pause the video, you know what's happening, catch us back up when you're done. A good visual that Dan told me one time that sticks in my mind, a yoga block. So a lot of us know what those are. He said if I put the yoga block, if I had it glued or taped to the side of my body, I would want to clear that yoga block. So to me, thinking of that image stuck lower by my hip to rib cage area, that to me gave my elbow that nice draw, and that's something that's stuck with me this whole time. And also, there's no twist in the body, okay? We're not lawn mowing it and pulling it across. Our body is isolated, and we are using just those lat muscles to pull. All right, this is your last time. Go big, and then we get to go home. No, I'm just joking. Come on, you got it. Oh, yes, you should barely be able to do this, okay? This should be failure. Come on. All right, right in to that concentration. Here we go. Stretch that band. Anybody who has the system where they could do a resistance band pull down, you are more than welcome to use that. Heck, if you are capable and have some sort of cable machine contraption, use it. Do that to what Use the equipment you have and make it work for your body. We're doing what we have and what we think most of you have to help you guys. We have a bar right here. We could easily attach straps and do pull downs. That would work just as well. So think about that for the next following weeks. How can you build it up? Okay, moving on. Here's what we've got. 3 position rows. No more mini band. Toss them off. Okay, overhand, neutral, underhand. So, your overhand will probably be your weakest pull. Why? Because it incorporates all those delts, okay? Delts are weaker than when we move down into the back, into your lats. So remember, you are always working towards the strength of the delts to strengthen them, and then your secondary muscles kind of go for the ride. You can't work the opposite way because your first one will be very sad, and you want everything to work together. So you're gonna pull overhand, neutral elbows, 45 degrees, flip it, elbows into the body, okay? So we have 8 sets of that. Then we're gonna go right from there, stand up, and we're gonna do drag curls. All you do is drive your elbows to the back of the room, keep them into the body, no flaring, okay? If you are flaring and it's really heavy, you need to drop weight, okay? That's going to be a thing. And also, I'm not pulling out away from my body. I'm pulling straight back. My arms should be rubbing my body, or I like to say disturb your tank top, right? Like that's the way it should be working. Like when Dan pulls, it should stretch his shirt. That's the way you know you're close to the body. From that, we're gonna get weighted uppercut. We do not have to squat deep. This is not leg day. We've done leg day, but what we're doing is we're going to engage, okay? So it's not a deep squat unless you have fresh, powerful legs, which I don't know how, but you might. If you didn't push hard enough the next day, or maybe you're just that awesome and you can go low, do it. Either one's fine. All right, my friends, what can you do for your 3 positions? I'm actually only gonna do 10. Like, I gotta work to see what I can do. And I have 8 sets, so think about that, okay? 8 times 3, just add it up. We're gonna be constantly moving. All right, we are hinging at the hips right away. Hands need to hang down from the shoulders. Your head stays in alignment. I don't want you looking up, okay? I need your head neutral. And let's pull. 1, neutral, underhand, 1 set, wide, neutral, under, 2. Nice, keep the back perfectly still. 3, beautiful. Do you feel each area of the back? 4, nice. Beautiful, I'm starting my 6. You might be ahead of me or behind me, it's okay. Okay, that's 8. Now, right from here, flip your weights. Do you need to adjust the weight? You might. Let's drag. In and down. Nice. In, squeeze, and down. 3, squeeze that bicep. Nice. And down. Working the front shoulders too. Halfway. Nice, come on. Okay, I got 2 more. Chest it up. And last one for 12. All right, go grab your light weights. I'm gonna use 5s. Now remember, we're upward cutting towards the face. Clear the face. 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds. Nice, you're gonna have a little bounce to the body because you're gonna punch up and out, up and out. Almost there, come on. Ooh, how are those biceps? 5, come on. Push, push, push. 3, 2, done. Nice, nice job. So from drags to uppers, you're double doing it. You should definitely feel it, and if you're not feeling it, time to just switch up what you're doing, okay? Switch up the weights, whatever you need. Woo-wee. I'm gonna tell you right now, the easiest one to up the weight on will be move number 1. That's just gonna be what it is. Your back is stronger. Your arms feeling it already?
Yeah, got noodles.
He's already like, round 1, oh no. Okay, For me, I am gonna up my 3 positions and we'll see how I feel in my trade curls. I might go back down to 10. All right, your set, you have 8 sets. Pull it wide, neutral, and under. Now, the most important thing, no bounce to the body. Once you commit to that tip, that is where you stay. Nice, come on. Nice, come on. Oh my goodness, come on. I've got 2 more sets and it's real hard. Whew. All right, set it up, grab what you can. 12 drag curls. Go when you're ready. You got it, come on. Oh, squeeze. What's there? I've got 2. Yes. Okay, grab those lighter weights. 3, 2, let's go, push. Moving through the bicep, shoulders are secondary here, come on. You can do it. Come on, come on. 7 seconds. And, woo! I love it. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Feel free to grab that little drink, whatever you need. That's what you're doing. We're still getting small breaks. All right. Oh, this is hard. This is definitely hard. All right. Stand, don't make time. I'm up in it. All right. So this is another way to increase your weight. Each round, I just tried to go heavier because I felt like my form was good and I felt like I had enough power to do it. That's how you just make those little gains. All right, 8 sets, here we go. Wide, neutral, and under. Control the body. Yes, smooth. Yes. 2 more sets, come on. You got it, last set. Stay out of the shoulders. Nice. All right, so you don't want those shoulders creeping up to the ears. Okay, ooh, I'm definitely gonna just go get back down to my 12. Okay, drag curls, here we go for 12. Chest up. Yes. Nice. Oh my goodness, that is killing me. All right, ready? Come on, come on, 3, 2, let's go, push. Come on, push, 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 up, 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 up. You got it, control that contraction. Oh, we're halfway. Ay, come on. I'm trying not to bounce a ton. I'm trying to just move my arms. Come on, 6, 3, 2, and boom. Nice. All right, grab that break. You can move your weights out of your way, whatever you need. Okay, I'll just talk us through this break. what we have coming up next. Oh my goodness. They just hurt, right? Okay, concentration curls. Dan's gonna go down to one knee. I'm gonna show you guys how you can use a bench. You could use the back of your couch. If you were over the couch and you had your hand against the pillow, or the back of your arm against the pillow. So for here, I'm gonna lay my arm down to where my entire arm is rested, and I'm gonna curl and release, okay? So that's gonna be mine. Dan's down to the floor. We're just trying to give you guys options. Also, maybe you wanna try 1 week down on your knee using it. Maybe the next week you're gonna try doing it against a different surface. Those are all things to play with. Also, you can even try hooking a mini band to something and pulling it away. Resistance bands are gonna give you different tension, negative and positive. So think about playing to those strengths and weaknesses once the weeks progress. All right, from that, we're gonna get Zottman curls. Curl up, flip, slow down, okay? How are your forearms? Don't grip your weights heavy. That being said, you can't go super heavy or you're gonna like grip super tight. So I'm probably gonna play with 10s here, up and switch down. Okay, so let's get those heavy Zottman curls. You guys, this is it. We're gonna go 10 to 15 and then we have 15 Zottmans, okay? So you start with whichever arm you would prefer. All right, 10 to 15 and curl. Down and out. Concentrate, come on. Yes. Breathing.
And that arm and that leg are working against each other. So that arm's kind of pushing into that inner thigh, but you don't want to let the tension just be non-existent. You want to push back against that arm with your quad.
Come on. Oh. That was everything I could do to get 15, okay? Switch it up when you're ready, and let's go. Curling, curling. You got it. Holy moly. Focus. Oh. Holy. All right. What the heavens. All right, I'm going way down. I don't even know. That was super hard. Isolating and putting all the emphasis into those little tiny biceps is super hard. Okay, we have 15 Zottman, so you might need to drop quite a bit. Figure it out and do whatever works for you. Here we go. Up, down, 2. Switch, up, nice. Set 2. Come on. Try to curl up 1, down 2. Come on, 9. Ooh, come on. 6 more. Come on. Oh. Yay! I love it. And this is arm day, right? Don't you always say arm day is like, unless you're by the rack, this is what you should look like, right? You pretty much have every weight. Now, some of you at home have weights that have the rubber on them. If you have that, and say you have a 5 or 7, and then you have something lighter, feel free to grip them together, okay? I don't have the biggest hands, but these rubber weights, I can always tend to grip them together better. So that's just one little extra added advice if you want to make things heavier, okay? All right, we gotta get back into this. Oh, they burn. They burn. It hurts so good, right? Okay, my friends, go hard. You can do this. 15. And if you can't do 15 on that first arm, you have to stop, and then that's what you do on the second arm as well. Cut it down, you need to go to 10. Come on. 15's a lot. Fifteen's a lot on purpose because some people don't have heavy weights and they need to just be genuinely challenged with what they have. I think this pretty much covers the basics. Remember, one arm always starts out a little bit stronger. Yes, come on. You got it. Whew. All right, so you know how it felt the first time? Do whatever you can the second time. You've got 15 Zottmans. Up 1, down 1, 2. Come on. All right, come on here to my 10. I know you guys are so close with me. Keep those elbows in front of your body. Oh. Nice job. Oh, okay. And by keeping the elbows in front of your body, we're not curling here and pulling it back. We're curling here and inside a little bit. Why? Because A, curling in and turning it to go down works. Okay, so that's gonna be your first thing, is that works way better. It's harder to flip it if your elbows are outside your body. But also, you isolate better. If you're here, you're gonna start pulling your shoulders into it, and as much as you want your shoulders to help you out, this is not the exercise when you wanna do that. You'll pull and strain, and that's not where your strength lives. Biceps take a long time to get strong, I would say. Biceps and triceps, they take a while. So, yeah, so it's okay. Slow growth, like that's exactly what you want. And ladies, like our arms aren't gonna get any bigger, they're gonna get tighter and less jiggly. We need that, right? Okay, last set. Holy moly. All right, go big because you can. Now remember, the goal is 15. You can't do 15, you are fine as long as you are going to a failure number.
And just because we're working the arms doesn't mean the lower body shouldn't be engaged.
Yes.
Legs and butt.
Come on. Oh, this actually makes me nervous for next week when I have to up it. All right, come on. All the emphasis into that arm. Oh my gosh, come on. I can do it. That's what we're saying to ourselves. Oh. All right, hardest part, Zottman curls, and remember closed legs are always gonna be a little bit harder, a little open is gonna help you. Up 1, down 1, 2, nice. All right, I've got 5 more. Try not to swing that body. Woo! Yes. So good. When you are done, wipe that sweat because I know it's there. I know it's happening. Ay, ay, ay. It's one of those things where you look at it and you're like, yeah, arm day, it's not legs. And then you're like, nope, I want to go back to legs. It's all hard. Okay, we have one 4th and final circuit today. All right, we're gonna do drop set of rows. So you need to get 3 weights. Now, if you do not have a variety of weights that works to challenge you, go ahead and switch up the tempo for 3 sets of 8, okay? So, we could do singles, right? Then you could go 1, 2, release, 1, 2, release, or 3 counts. And then at the end, you could do 1, hold, and then down slow. 1, hold, down slow. The whole trick is you're gonna go 8, 8, 8. There's not gonna be any bigger rest than your transition. So figure out what you would like to do. I'm gonna start with 17s and go 17, 15, and 12. That's what's gonna hopefully work for me. Whew. All right, from that last one, you are going to take your weights, and at the end, you're gonna try to curl with a twist. Twisted curl, these are a little easier. There's a reason they're a little easier for 8. The goal would be possibly to try to do your medium weight. So it's 3 sets of rows for 8, bicep curl for 8, we rest for 30. Okay. Ready? Line them up, dude. So, like I said, I'm gonna try for 17 and a half, 15 to 12. You could do 15, 12, 10. You could do 15, 10, and 5. And on that 5, you could add that hold, that pause. You can do whatever you want. Now, also, maybe I'm gonna go through and my 30 seconds will be, rest will be a little different than yours. Just start a clock. Have anything by you. Sometimes I'll even do a countdown on like my kitchen clock, on the stove or microwave, and I'll have it counting down. I know when I look at it, I know what 30 seconds is if I was in my house. Okay, bent over, contract the core, don't let your back dip, keep it nice and tight. All right, you have 8, heavy, let's go, 8. All right, when you're ready, switch. Remember, we're all at a little bit of a different pace. So it's either your lightweight or your medium weight. Twist for 8. Oh no, come on. Nice. All right, 30 seconds is up.
I don't know if that medium weight's gonna be the curl weight.
Yeah, I don't know either, but guess what? It's good to start that way. That is where you have to start. Don't start off with that weaker mental state of mind. Start big. Start big because that's where we want to be. All right. Okay, heart-wise, I'm ready. Muscle and back-wise, not so ready. 3, 2, let's row. 8. Remember, bend your knees to put those weights down. Do not pull in that back and round it out. Shoulders are way far from the ears. These curls. Open your stance to try not to rock the body. Come on. Nice work, you guys. 30 seconds is up on the clock. Beautiful. You like to do 8, man?
What?
Ooh, I thought you did more than 8.
Oh.
Good work. Okay, fight through it because we won last time. Now, this last round, this is not the time you say, I can't do what I've been doing. I need to go down. This is not the time. No. Pep talk. This is the time you prove to yourself that you are not weak. And now weak is a mind state, not necessarily muscle state, okay? I want you to push harder. Go bigger.
So I missed that opportunity to go to my low weights for the curls. Thanks.
Ready, set, and row. 8. Okay, come on, you guys. You've got this. Holy moly. Whew. We can do it. Oh, okay, here we go. Chest up. Full extension at the bottom. Get those triceps in it. Come on, finish bigger. Yes. I added one for just a little extra because I knew I could do it. Now, that is where you have to write your notes and tell yourself what you did this week so you can push harder next week. Right? How do we feel about that? You guys, that's it. You did it. You shredded that back and those biceps. Now, if you want to work on anything extra, now would be the time to throw in pull-ups. This is a perfect day to throw in pull-ups. You could do assisted pull-ups with a resistance band. Throw in an easy set. Maybe you just want to do 4 sets of 5. Take some breaks. But you're tired, so this is where you're going to actually truly build that strength at the end. Throw in a 5-minute abs if you're feeling it. Throw in 20 minutes of low intensity steady state cardio, a good walk. But you guys, you have worked. Just because we didn't jump around doesn't mean we didn't work. And just because maybe your watch doesn't show that you blasted as many calories as a different workout, trust me, you did it. You worked to your potential. Your calories will continue to be burned as your day progresses and as you rest. And remember, hydration and rest are so important. But you guys, you smashed it. Comment below on what you did and what you want to try to do next week. Make sure you are keeping track of your progress. That's what we're doing here.
And yesterday we did legs, today back. 2 huge muscle groups. So if you didn't do it yesterday, today will also be a great day to foam roll.
Oh,
so
yes.
spend 15, 20 minutes rolling out your legs, your hips, and your upper back. Really kind of work that lactic acid through your muscles and kind of lubricate your joints.
Yes, get a good little stretch in those arms. You won't necessarily feel that you probably have to stretch the arms as much, but trust me, tomorrow you will. You will say, oh, I should stretch a little more. So just getting a little stretch. And you guys, other than that, you guys just smashed it, okay? So as the weeks are progressing, remember, it's getting harder, but there are also things that are becoming possibly easier, things that you possibly are getting really good at. So just remember that there are ways to track that progress, and don't be deterred just because one week you do better and one week you do weaker. Remember, if we just did legs on day 2 and back on day 3, if you're increasing those legs, it actually might pull you a little bit on your back, okay? And then the next week it might be the opposite. You just never know. But you guys, every workout is a good workout because you gave it your all. You had the best intentions, and you pushed yourself. So you guys have the best day. Share this, like this, let all your friends know that they can join in anytime they want. You can start the program. It's just so many weeks, and you guys, you feel good. Have the best day. We'll see you on day 4. Bye, guys.